Hey, what's going on, guys? This is all tutorials, if you want to say it that way, and I'm just going to teach you to do like a quick little clone effect in After Effects, which is really good for that, actually. Very easy. You could do it in Final Cut and other stuff, but it gets more difficult. Well, kind of. So right here I have a composition, call it whatever you like. I just have it that way. And I have this clip. Let me drop in here. Okay. Now what you do is you have, the way the effect works is you have, you normally one person's over here. You pretend to be all the people. You're over here. And then after you're done acting that, you go over here. The tricky part is timing. Be real careful with your time, because you don't want, the one person on the left to pop away and the right person still be there. Okay, just little tip. Okay, let's cut the clip all the way to over here. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to find where, I stop pretending to be the person on the right. Well, I don't even need to do all that. I don't know what I was thinking there. You're probably thinking, he's crazy. Yep, I am. Okay, Control-Shift-D is going to split the layer. What I'm going to do is find... I'm not really worried about... Another trick is the audio. Be careful, how you time it. But I'm not worried. I'm just trying to teach you the basics of how this effect works. That should work. Come on. Okay, that works. So just, line them up. Let me see something. Also, if you hold shift, you can snap it to the same, distance, so you don't have to worry about it. I just figured it out. Okay, one trick I've learned from Video Copilot, they're really good. If you press O, it goes to the end of the clip. And then if you press N, it, cuts off the workspace, so, when you render it, let's see if it works. I don't know, I'm using the video. When you render it, you don't have to worry about it rendering all that, and it just, loops what you've been doing. Idea. Okay. Trick people normally do with this effect is they take, oh man, come on. Oh, there we go. They take the opacity down so they can see what's going on and where it is. Oh, because you have to do that the top one. Duh. Okay, let me see. Because if the opacity is down on the low layer, you're not going to see anything. The opacity is like a fade out, animated fade out. That's all it really is. There we go. Now you see it. Okay. And all you really do is you take the pen tool, you just circle around it. If I got the right person. Okay. Okay, mask. Let's go over here. There we go, you invert it. That works. Just experiment with what you got. I don't remember everything, I just learn it. Okay, now you can see, if you look real closely, there's like a line. Lots of people try to go in the corners to fix that problem. The easy way to fix it doesn't always work, but you just, up the opacity. Okay, there you go. Now let's see. Ooh, I got a lucky shot here. See, oh no, I don't. See, it goes across the line and it fades. That's why they always tell you in that effect, if you use other editors, oh, you shouldn't be too close to that person, because all it is a preset that's boxed around, those guys that give you those unprofessional video editing softwares, and like, you probably cut me off by now. I'm like, okay, I figured it out. So that's basically it. You just experiment and you figure out what works. But the idea is, you cut around the person and it'll work. This is all tutorials, and I hope I've helped you at least something.